Hello everyone and welcome to another review episode from Gadmode, and today we have the Lenovo Phab 2 Plus with us. So today we will be going to do a special review about the phone's software and user interface. We had actually done the unboxing and a small review about this phone, the links for which are provided in our description for this video. So today we will be talking about the basic functionalities that are available with the phone. So speaking about the phone and doing a small recap of what we had done in our previous review, the Lenovo Phab 2 Plus is equipped with an octa-core MediaTek SoC, 3GB of RAM and 32GB of internal storage. It is interesting to note that this SoC is not a very popular one. It consists of 8 ARM Cortex A53 cores and is built on a 28nm fabrication process, which isn't too different from other media chips. So let us have a look as to how the user interface and the software performs on this phone. So to begin with, the user interface pretty much looks like a stock Android phone, and the place where we will be having the first review of the software is the dialer screen. So the dialer screen looks neatly laid out with the number of contacts and everything, just looking like stock Android. Even the messages look like a stock Android because there is no overlay of customized theme on this phone, and a swipe keyboard is there, which has been a latest update from Android since the past 4 years, and the same has been implemented into this phone. And then there is this Google directory where you can find the Google applications. We also have this home screen layout where all your applications that are installed in the phone will be listed out in a scrolling manner. So this is an old format of theme that is present. The settings also are laid out in the stock Android version format, and this is very much pretty understandable. Like when it comes to handling of the phone for a new user, this is pretty much simple to understand. Now talking about the fingerprint sensor of the phone, the back is slightly curved, so the Lenovo Phab 2 Plus sits comfortably in your palm, and the reason for me highlighting the design of the phone is that you will be able to find the dual cameras and the fingerprint sensor on the back rather than in the front. And if you talk about the performance of the fingerprint sensor, it works well and the authentication is fast and painless. We rarely had any misreads. However, it can only use to unlock the phone and not secure your applications or folders. And even the multiple uses of the fingerprint sensors are just limited to one single use, which is again unlocking your phone. Now the next prominent feature that comes along with this user interface is the Smart Assist feature. Now this can be accessed via the settings, and this is something that is copied straight away from the iPhone. I mean, the whole idea of the Smart Assist is something that we can see in almost all the iOS versions. So what exactly does the Smart Assist do? Well, it has the same functionalities as it provides on the iPhone, which is that it lets you control things like one-handed mode, auto answering a call when you bring it to your ear, and everything that makes your life easier. Now this might be a boon for the people who are unable to handle the phone in one single hand, but are actually preferring to handle the phone with a single hand. So this will actually help the keyboard shift to your desired position just by the tilting of the phone to the place to which you want the keyboard to shift. So this will actually help the users to dial from the single thumb positioning of your hand, where you can hold the phone in any hand and dial the numbers in your preferred position. The smart shortcut gives you a floating menu, and it can also add up application shortcuts. Now this again is a feature that can be accused of being taken from the iOS feature. So this is actually something which is more of a shortcut that will provide you a quick assistance with almost your favorite applications that you're going to include in this particular shortcut, and this can actually be customized as per our preference. So for example, if you can see here, you can have this smart assist floating menu, and you can tap on any of these options to activate the controls for that desired application. Now, the last part of the software and user interface that we will be discussing is the customization part. So, Lenovo has decided to include some of the prominent UHD or 4K wallpapers along with the stock version that come along, just to not make it sound boring or make it look clumsy. And again, we have these notification settings which can be altered. These as we can see here consist of 3 lines of settings which we can swap with the 2 extra icons that are present just below the editable notification boundary. So this was our comprehensive review of the user interface and the software that is bundled along with Lenovo Phab 2 Plus. We will be coming up with a separate video with an exclusive review of the camera performance of this phone, as we know that this phone is equipped with a dual camera. Stay tuned to our channel for much more updates. Like this video, share this video and subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to press the bell button that is just below or above the subscribe button to get instant updates on our channel.